It was a lot of good, it was a lot of fun. Got to recharge and hang out with some family, and glad to be back.
Are you a guy who's grinding through that bye week just as much, or do you have to? Are you able to kind of step back a little bit?
Yeah, I grind early during the week, and then took a couple days to just enjoy. I got to go hang out with my mom for a little bit, and yeah, it was good. You got to spend a lot of time with her and kind of recharge. When you come back from a little break, you kind of get a new boost of energy and get ready to go again.
When you watch college quarterbacks, who do you like to watch? Who impresses you in the collegiate ranks right now?
Yeah, I mean Dylan Gabriel is impressive. Just what he does with the ball. I was pulling for him. He's a Polynesian quarterback, so I love watching him succeed. There's so many great quarterbacks. Jalen Milroe, Cam Ward, all those guys. There's a lot of talent in college football. It's a lot of fun to watch.
Coach Rule said you woke him up in his office last week by knocking on the door. What time do you have to get to the facility to do that?
Oh, he slept here, so he probably slept in a little more than he wanted to, but somewhere around I don't even remember. I walk in here and just walk in. I don't look at the clocks. I almost hit his head because he slept by the door, and I knocked, and I opened the door, and I hit something. And he was on the ground, so I was like, oh, I just knocked his head.
What's behind? I mean, clearly you get here early and you put in a lot of time in the facility, and it's something that you started doing from day one. What can you go into what is behind the motivation? Just kind of the knowledge that needs to be done for you to not have to learn that through the process of your college career.
Yeah, I think just the urgency to win. I mean, we train and prepare so hard early in the week to get to the game, just to where we can kind of let it fly and cut it loose. And I think you got to earn that right during the week, and I think the only way is you got to feel a certain way. You got to be tired. You got to, you can't go home and oh, I have so much energy, I'm gonna go play video games. You should just exalt all your energy and all your emotion to that game, and I think that's what our guys have done this week, and even last week, starting to prepare a little bit, and it's just fun. Winning's fun, and doing the stuff to win is hard, but it's all worth it in the end.
I want your guys excited for the stage this week. Big noon kickoff. You guys are kind of an underdog going out to Indiana.
Yeah, I don't think we could be more excited. We love being an underdog, and that's how a lot of people persuade Nebraska as an underdog, and that's fine. We like it that way, and going into their stadium and their place, and it'll be a fun environment, and look forward to put up our best fight and go win the game.
Go ahead, Sam. You're good.
You had already built chemistry with these receivers in the offseason, right? But over the first 6 games, you've had a chance to build more. What have you guys maybe worked out in terms of just where you know they're going to be? They know where you're going to throw the ball. How would you describe the chemistry right at this moment?
Yeah, I think you get into the season, it's a little easier. You know where guys are going to be against teams that you're going to play. So the off season's a little harder because you're not really game planning for our defense. We're kind of just out there running our plays and adjusting on the fly. But no, I think just the camaraderie we have, spend extra time together, even watch other games. I have them over to the house, and I was after Purdue. I think we watched Alabama, Georgia together. So, I mean, you watch football and you watch guys make plays. It kind of nudges at you, and well, they make plays, I can make plays too. So, yeah, it's a constant urge to get better, and I know our guys will, and we'll start this week.
Coach Satterfield had said you bounced back pretty quickly after Rutgers. You're celebrating with the team in the locker room. What do you kind of do to bounce back after games?
Yeah, I mean, we won the game, celebrated that. It's hard to win. Good team that we played. I think just you play to a certain standard, and if you don't meet that standard, it kind of bugs you. But just to get back out there, kind of get that feeling out, see the things that you want to work on, and it's really all attack, and it's exciting to know that although for me it felt like a last game of the season type deal, just in the moment, just how it felt and how everything spiraled down, but to know we have 6 weeks left, we can improve and keep going. So I'm excited.
Did the bye week allow you guys to drill down a little bit deeper into different things that you're working on offensively?
Yeah, it did. I think also not trying to go too deep. We had to take a step away. Even Coach Rule took a step away, which is surprising because he's always in there and doing whatever he does. But yeah, it's good to take a step away. But we cleaned some things up and sharpened some tools to get ready for this week.
Anything else for Dylan?
You know anything about Indiana's defense?
Yeah, they're top 10 defense in the Big Ten. A lot of great players. They play a lot of different schemes, and they're hard to kind of identify what they're doing. But it'll be a good test for us. Going to environment, big noon, the whole nine. I think our team is ready and built for this, and we're ready to get back to playing football.
I'm curious, that was your first real taste of Nebraska Wind and what it's going to be like last game. And what did you learn about this throwing out windy days in the Big Ten Conference?
Yeah, it makes your lips dry. I know that. But I mean, it was a good kind of first game to play in that wind. It was interesting how it kind of spiraled and switched throughout the game, but I guess that's normal for here. And yeah, it was good. It needed to happen, and kind of going down the stretch is what it's going to be. So look forward to playing in more windy games, and we'll be ready for it.
Thank you.